Pieters.
Bye, guys.
He'll be answering questions. Bye. Okay, so basically, sorry, I hope you like my story. So basically, I'm going to read some of your comments. Please talk to me about what I told you. I want to hear what you have to say about it. About my Sims experience. I'm really... and okay, also, can you type 1 if you came here for Phil's show and you saw me and you've stayed on since then? Because that's really cool. Because Finn's like a really cool YouTuber and I've been watching him for ages, and it's really cool that I'm broadcasting after him. Well, thank you so much. If you didn't know about me before Phil, it would be really awesome if you could try and stick with me and maybe follow my Twitter or my YouTube or something, just so we can get to know each other, because I think you might like my video. I don't know. I mean, I think my videos are weird, but you gotta do what you gotta do. What did I just do there? Ow, my neck. No, I'm proud of my video. Don't feel guilty about playing The Sims, someone said. Lucy says 1. Noel says, I heard of you from Jack's Gap. Oh, you mean Jack Harry's? Oh yeah, his YouTube name is Jack's Gap. Yeah. Oh my god, I killed someone's wife on The Sims by locking her in a room. Leanne, that's not okay. Jeez. That's not okay. But yeah, I'm really proud of my Sim. He just bought a new house. What I want to do one day is, I want to make a YouTube video with The Sims. And yeah, basically, that would be cool. So guys, if you just joined us, can you sign in with your Facebook over there? Just click the sign in with Facebook button, or log in with Facebook, or something with Facebook. And basically it creates an account. I'm trying to point at it with my long finger. It's pretty long, I'm not going to lie. So right now I'm pushing right through into it. I had a party in The Sims 3 and locked all the guests. And killed them. Can't believe you guys. Like, it was so funny. Yesterday I was tweeting about it, and someone... I don't want to cheat in The Sims. Who would do that? Motherload. I'm not going to do that. It would just destroy the game. But it would save a lot of time. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to cheat. No. So, meet Trevor Noah. I do want to meet Trevor Noah. That would be really cool. Trevor Noah is South African, like me. I'm South African, and I'm so freaking happy right now because it's getting hotter and hotter every single day. Phil, the guy before me, he was like, what is it like living in Australia for Christmas? And it's the same in South Africa when it's summer during Christmas, and it's so cool. It really is. Like, you get to go on the water. My friends have boats, so I go on their boats. You get to put on your sunglasses, which is really nice because you can even wear them indoors if you're feeling really daring. Like I did the other day. I was in the airport. Did anyone see me in the airport? If you saw me in the airport, type 1 in the chat. There's going to be a lot of liars right now because I can just imagine all the funny people who are going to say 1. Let me wait for them. I can't wait for this. Oh, no one's saying anything. Ah, there they come, all the jokers. I can't take you seriously sometimes, guys. So basically, I was wearing my sunglasses I tweet about my life all the time. So if you look at my Twitter is Caspar_Lee. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about. What? My best mate is from South Africa. That's really cool. Good for him, her, whatever. It's a nice place. There's a lot of people here. There's 50 million people in South Africa, which is hard to believe, hey? Imagine 50. But do you know what's really weird? One of my videos nearly has 1 million views, and I was just thinking the other day, like, what? That's probably not 50 million. I mean, that's probably not 1 million people. It's probably like 5 people watching it a lot of times, 200,000 times each. But it's just so strange the way the internet kind of does. Like, I'm from a town of, I'd say I've got way less people living in the town I live in than subscribers on YouTube or followers on Twitter, which is really weird. It's really weird. But it's beautiful at the same time. We have all this Everyone has an opportunity. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, I want to do an ask. Okay, guys, I'm reading your comments. I'm gonna give shoutouts too. Everyone, sign in with your Facebook right now. You sign in up there, and then I can sign. Shout out to Jeffrey. Shout out to Holly. Shout out to Caroline, who says, "Have you traveled to the rest of Africa?" No, I haven't. I've traveled to Namibia, and there's 2 countries in Africa, which are in South Africa's borders, but they're not part of South Africa. It's Lesotho and Swaziland. I've traveled there. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Selena. Shout out to Jessica. Oh, hey. Shout out to Shivani. Ooh. Shout out to Canada. Wow, shout out to a whole country. That's cool. Shout out to the Netherlands. It feels so weird. Shouting out countries. I need to tell people what I'm doing now. Okay, basically, guys, what's happening right now is I want to do an Ask Caspar on Twitter. No, not on Twitter. I want to use Twitter, and I want to use YouNow, which is what the website we're on right now. It's called YouNow.com. Look, I've got the hat. Take a photograph. No, don't. That's weird. So what I want to do is I want to do a kind of Q&A type thing. So I'm going to tweet right now on my Twitter. I'm going to say I'm doing an Ask Caspar, use the hashtag Ask Caspar, and then I'm going to look at the questions on Twitter, but I'm going to answer them with my voice on YouNow. So go to my Twitter right now, and I'm going to tweet it. Maybe you can give it a little cheeky retweet if you're feeling promiscuous or something like that. And then wait, hold on. I'm answering your Ask Caspar questions right now over here. Cool. So let's try and ask loads of questions. Just spam questions until I read it. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm ready. Can I have some intellectual questions, please? I've already seen people say the word slut 15 times, which is fine. It's fine, you know. It's just. I'm going to the Ask Caspar hashtag. I wonder how many questions there are already. There must be. Wow. Okay. Dodge this asks if I will marry her. Yes, that's nice. I will. I've already married like 50,000. No, I haven't. But I've married a few others. It's fine. Me and you will be the new team. When are you moving to England? Says Romina. That's a very good question. By the way, guys, if you just joined the show, I'm answering questions that. Sorry, what am I doing with my hands? I'm answering questions that that you're asking me on Twitter with the hashtag AskCaspar. I'm answering them live. So when are you moving to England? I'm moving to England in about a month. No, more days. I'm moving to England on the 31st of December. So that's just before the New Year, which is really exciting, isn't it? For me, okay, and maybe you if you live there. How long do you spend on your hair every day? Asks one of my friends. I really don't actually. I wake like this morning and like most mornings, even before I went on TV the other day. I woke up and what I do is I put water in the tap. I mean in the basin of the tap comes out the water into the basin, and I just put my face in there and I don't actually do anything to my hair most mornings. So yeah, I'm not really one of those people who will. I mean, I'll constantly do that to my hair, but I won't do anything in the morning like. Sing "Live While We're Young." No. Are you going to VidCon alone or with other people? Asks Luke. I'm going to go. By the way, who doesn't know, VidCon is it's a convention that happens once a year. Basically, there's two big in America. There's two big conventions. One of them is hold on one second. One of them is VidCon, and the other one is Playlist Live. I'm going to go to Playlist Live with a bunch of friends, and probably with VidCon with a bunch of friends. And I would assume people like Marcus, Alfie, Jack Harries, Finn Harries, Sam. Loads of people will be there, so don't fret. if you want to meet them, or maybe even I. So blah blah blah. Hey, why you know what? Can you trend all South African sluts? No, you can't actually trend the word sluts on Twitter. I know. I'm gonna write a horrible, nasty blog about how you can't trend the word slut, which is it's just unfair. What would you be doing? Okay, Marge Simpson asks on Twitter with the hashtag #AskCasper, what would you be doing right now if you weren't on YouTube? That's a very, very relevant question. I would probably be studying for my history exam, because I would have to go to university like in about 2 months. But now I'm not going to go for like hopefully the rest of my life, because I'd rather just carry on doing what I'm doing for as long as I can, and then eventually maybe go into something else, but something YouTube related or video or something. I like talking to cameras, and I like also maybe live stuff as well, even though when I do live stuff, not like live on the camera, like live as in real life, I get really nervous. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen one of my live things, I get really nervous. But I'm not nervous right now because I feel like I feel like I'm talking to people, but like I'm just looking at a webcam. If you were a girl, what's the first thing you would do? Asked Lauren. I don't know if I should say. What if my mom is watching or something? I'd probably I I can't say. You know what I'm gonna say. I just think